Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot and we are back already playing a little bit more Minecraft Dinosaurs, Let's Build Jurassic Park, all that malarkey. And the reason we're doing this episode so soon after the last one is frankly because I put so much work into this that the idea of waiting until later in the week to show you guys and to be able to finish off the exhibit just kind of made me sad. So I have been so incredibly busy since the last episode. This is a good 5-6 hours of work at least. I have recorded a lot of it in a time lapse. I'm going to stick that at the end of this video. So once I say goodbye, if you guys want to stick around and watch that, you'll have the opportunity to. I will try to cut it down fairly quickly, but like I say, it is a few good hours worth of footage. So, we still have our Triceratops exhibit over here. As you can see, I've added some feces. Lovely. I do need to turn the Triceratops around. It is a Fossils and Archaeology Triceratops as opposed to a Jurassic World one, so stick command doesn't work. I'm actually not sure how to turn it around. I think if I just put it back in again and put it in the right way, I can just force it to turn around. And then I need to find a way to make the Fossil and Archaeology one sit. Anyways, so I've finished the tunnel. It's still relatively simple. I am trying to come up with ways of maybe making it all a little bit more complex. I'm a little worried it's a bit on the small side as well. It's not very impressively large. That's what she said. But at the end of the day, oh, whatever. There's only a tunnel in there. Who really cares? So it's just like this all the way around. And then you'll see I've completely got rid of that up bit. I got rid of all that up there. I cut this down and I've dragged this over to the right-hand side. So you follow the glowstone all the way along here. Let's walk, shall we? Let's walk and turn off the UI. There we go. Lovely jubbly. So you just be driving through here. I don't know whether I'm going to do anything in here. It won't take that long to get through. It's a nice looking little tunnel. I don't know whether it needs... Oh, thinking about this. What we need to do. Midnight. Rain. Which means we're going to need a torch. There we go. I am going to put lights out here, so this is probably a bad idea, because right now you probably need to see what's going on. Anyways, you head outside. Oh, what's this? An exhibit of some form? Okay, you can't see a bloody thing right now. And let's turn the rain off. So basically, you'll remember this area was a mountain. That's why you can kind of tell I put a lot of DNA. You'll see if you watch the time lapse, I used about 1,000 blocks of DNA to make this. Because even though this took some time and this is a little bit messy at the back maybe with all the rock and stuff, the fact is, by the time we put all the trees in, you're not really going to see it, which is why it's still there. There's going to be loads of trees. You remember in the T.REX exhibit, you really don't see much into the exhibit because it's just this really dense forest. And the first time we actually see the T.REX movement is kind of through the foliage of these trees, through the canopy of the trees moving. So loads of trees going in this exhibit. And here is the slope down. This is actually where it is in the film. It doesn't really make sense. The idea is apparently to keep the T.REX away from other dinosaurs, but you know, I don't love to just. I'm just going to turn the music down. The music terrifies me in this game because it feels not that loud, and then I record and suddenly, oh, it's super freaking loud. Yeah, this is where it is in the film, and this is where it is in the blueprints that I looked up online. I don't love the idea, but this is where it is, you know. So this isn't that well made. It's this massive pit, basically. Actually, the pit actually goes all the way through here because I did initially cut out this entire area. This took a long time, just because I kind of messed up repeatedly and wasn't sure how I wanted to do it. A lot of the time-lapse building is kind of me messing up and then redoing it. But the important bit is this bit on the right-hand side, because when you walk past here, that's really only bit that you see. I've got to design this from the perspective that people are going to stay where they should stay. That might be foolish, but people are meant to stay on the track. So as you're going along here, all you really see, this this concrete edge. You'll remember this is where the car gets tipped over. And we'll explain a couple of the differences in a second. But the car gets tipped over here, and the tree line kind of descends down into the pit, and you can kind of see that the tree's dropping further down. So although when you actually look into the pit, it's a goddamn mess, you really shouldn't be looking into the pit. You know, you should see it from here. And from here, I think it looks really good. It took a lot of work, but from here, I think it looks pretty much like it should, you know? And then you're going to come along here, and this is where today we're going to build the actual fence. And the actual T.REX is going to be in this bit right here. Now, I realised that in the film there isn't a gap between the fence and the car track. But the car track in the film is much bigger than the one I'm using. The car track in the Jurassic Park exhibit is humongous. And you will see during the time-lapse, I did try to extend this out to make it sit against this and keep it here, so the track would go right there against the fence and you'd go along here. But you know what, it just looks rubbish. So to kind of compensate, I've just kind of put this little gap in, because I think if you're right up next to the fence, it kind of loses a bit of dramaticness, you know? I think we're going to go with that, and we'll see how we feel. We'll see how we feel. Now, how often do these... Oops, I've done many things. How often do these poles come in? Quite common. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or so in the main bit. So that goes to down there. We're not going to do 6, because, I mean, our main bit actually extends a little bit further. We'll do one here, because that's the start. What we should actually do, something logical, is count how many of these bloody things are in this. We can always change this if need be as well. 10. Lovely. What a number. What a number. This area is really nice. I had to plan all this as well. Bloody Nora. Just watch the time-lapse. Just briefly. I don't expect people to watch the whole thing. I mean, some people are probably into it. That's why I'm including it. It just felt a bit weird to do all this work and not put any of it into the video, basically. Okay. I'm thinking we're going to have 2 more here. So one about there, and one about there. They should probably be set, like, spaced perfectly, shouldn't they? Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every time I do 1, 2, 3, I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. What's the song? Once I caught a fish alive. 5, 6. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger, so I don't know how I got into that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check your potato at the door. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then throw it at your best mate. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Exciting gameplay, this, isn't it? 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So I need them spaced out. I need 42 divided into 3, which is 14. So every 14 blocks, we're going to put in one of these, I think. 5, 7, 9, 12, 14. It doesn't have to be exact, in all honesty, which is a weird thing to me to say, I realise. But I think it would be fine either way. That looks... I thought it was 10, but it seems different. It's not right. It's one of these is wrong. One of these is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You were wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, and 14 along this way, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't count. I think that's right, as it happens. Yeah. I think I'm going to move this one to the left, because this bit here, where this one is currently, is where I want the T.REX to actually break out. And it needs like a... Plus, because this bends for its 14, it feels closer kind of thing. So I think we want to go more like there. And then T.REX can break out of that bit. That's really good as well, because this is where the goat is going to be. Or, well, the ex-goat is going to be, I suppose. I don't know how I'm going to make a dead goat, but that's the plan, somehow. Okay, we're just going to focus on this today. The plan for the T.REX paddock is really for it to take 2 episodes, because we need to do the bit here with the bathroom and everything as well. We need to do the goat, we need to do the fence down here, we need to do the fence down here. There's a lot, and we need to do the concrete sort of drop down there. There's quite a lot to put into this exhibit. Today we're just going to focus on this little bit, the T.REX bit itself. No, we're not. We are, but we're not, because... This isn't going to work, is it? How am I going to do that? I'll just do fence going on that. We need to do this bit as well. Just because otherwise the T.REX will just walk out, basically. He might do anyway. I'm going to have to put some of those... I'm going to have to make a wall, aren't I? Yeah, I'll just do a wall. It's fine. Of invisible blocks. We're going to have to anyway, otherwise he's going to just climb over that mountain at the back. Which sounds like it would be a problem, but it's not. Can I do this? Is this going to work? Ah, lovely. Good stuff. And I think I want this to be one below the top. It looks really good. It's really simple. But it's a simple thing. Like, this is the point, right? I'm not here to embellish the series. I'm not here to make up my own designs. I am here to try to match Jurassic Park as much as possible. Wherever it's feasible. There are going to be times where the game's like, nope. Stop it. I'm not letting you do that. But with this is kind of what it looks like. This is going to look really cool when we put like a big dent in this as well and we move the T-Rex. My plan is basically to, oopsie, Jiminy Crickers, is to really limit how the T-Rex moves, just like with the Triceratops. And basically, we're going to put a hole in this fence. And then we're going to have the T-Rex sort of half in and out of the fence. And then block it there with invisible blocks. This is going to look awesome. Oh, this is a problem. This is definitely a problem. Didn't think of this at the time. Right. How do I fix this? What if I can do like that? Oh, no. Oh, my beautiful fence. The fence is going to have to be straight, isn't it? I just don't see an alternative. It's fine when we're doing it for that bit, because you're not really going to see it. It's fine when we do it behind the trees, because again, we can block it with stuff. This, you're going to see it. I think it just has to be straight. It isn't in the film, but I don't see an alternative. So we need to build this up. It's part of the fence. But I don't want it to just be a straight line, you know? I want it to look like frayed. Not afraid. Frayed. Let's pull this out a little bit, maybe. Is that going to be possible? Maybe I have to do it like this. But then if I delete that, that's going to get... The game is not making this easy on me. It's going to look good. It's going to look good. Have faith. Have faith. Have faith. But I want to add some here, right? But you can't, because when you do it on the side... Okay, you know how we do that. I'm going to put a block behind it. This is clever. It's clever, it's clever, it's clever. And we click on there. Yeah, that'll work. Right? Yep, cool. Oh, for God's sake, but I can't misclick at all. This fence is a pain in the ass. That's where I wanted it. Let's just focus on this left-hand side. I'm just going to do this like this, basically all the way to the top. Maybe there should be some bits where it's just not there. Nah, yeah, whatever. Okay, left hand side done. And just do it for the right. Let's pull this up on the right hand side. And I want to bring this back out again. So, for that, we're going to need some stone. Hope the noise effects are helping. They help me. Let's pull that up one more time. Like so. Nope, 2 more times. Like so. And that can drop to a 2. There we go. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Get rid of this malarkey. Goodbye, malarkey. My only problem is I'm not really sure how to light this. I could just put torches in, but I mean they weren't there in the film at the end of the day. I'd like to light up the top things. Put some like warning lights on top, but I think that looks really good. Am I kidding myself, or does it look pretty cool? I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, so what we need now is a buttload of trees. And like literally a buttload. A buttload is obviously an official unit of measurement, just in case you were curious and didn't know that. And I'm really going to focus on the 4x4 one. Well, these ones that we learned how to do in the Brachiosaurus one. Just because it is this really dense, tall forest. Like, it has to be tall enough for a T-Rex to realistically walk around and for you to not spot him, you know? Like, I don't want to see any heads poking above trees. I also want to make sure we can kind of block off this back bit. Otherwise, I'll have to sit here and bloody replace it all with grass, and I really don't want to do that. So, we're definitely going to do small trees. But I think the idea is going to be fill it with big ones, and then put the small ones in the gaps in between as we create them. Okay, I think that is enough trees. I've never planted so many bloody trees in my life, but I think it looks really good. I think it's really turned out well. Like, I think it looks like the exhibit, you know? It's as packed as I'm going to realistically get it anyway. There's a little room left here for the goat or the dead goat. I don't know, I'm feeling like I might integrate the two exhibits together and just have a goat there as part of it. I'm not really 100% sure yet. Kind of likewise, like the T.REX is going to be breaking out, but I kind of like the idea of having the broken down toilet, the destroyed public bathroom thingy over here, as opposed to the standing one. But we shall see. Anyways, I've left a little gap. Now we can put in some more as need be. But what we need now is a Rex. And we're going to use... Everyone's been telling me to use the Jurassic Craft one. And I don't actually seem to have one for fossil archaeology unless it's called something else anyway. So, let's do this. Right, so to do this, we're going to need to build ourselves a little... I don't know how big the Rex is. So this is kind of going to be more of a tester than anything else. So we need ourselves our solid air. I think we're going to smash through this as well. Just to make it look a little... Oh no. SRM... Wait. SRM show. Yes! I remembered something. It does tend to look a little weird because it does get rid of the grass underneath it, which is a bit of a shame, but yeah, needs must. So we're just going to make a little barrier for the Rex. I'm hoping... I don't know how big this Rex is, I really don't. I'm hoping this is actually big enough to contain him. It looks small, but you think about it, it's only his feet that are in here, really. He needs to be standing in there, facing this way. So we're just going to do this for a few layers. Now, block breaking is off. Although whether it's off for Jurassic Craft is another matter. I know it's off for fossils and archaeology, but I don't know if it's off for Jurassic Craft. But we shall see what happens. I can always go fiddle around with some settings as need be. I think this is, like, by far the best way to do this exhibit, though, I've got to say. Because this is the important moment, you know, where he breaks out for the first time. You see his claws drag down the wires. Ding, 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 ding. That noise effect that comes in is awesome. Okay, we're going to try it like that. We're just going to see what happens, you know? Have I got the right thing on? No, it's an egg. I don't want an egg. Oops, Daisy. Shut up, world. Do I not have an alternative to an egg? Can I not just put down a Rex? Are we not allowed to do that? Let's have a little look here. There's fossil survival. Where is Jurassic Craft in this list? Ah! I didn't know I had all these. There's some cool stuff here. Maybe some more appropriate helicopters as well. Somewhere. What the hell is Jurassic Craft? That's not gonna work, is it? What the hell is Jurassic Craft? I mean, we can use the egg, right? And then we have to make him bigger. I am curious as to where the... I guess it has to be an egg. I was hoping to just birth a big old spawn eggs, that's what I've been looking for. I think there's a slough, so seal account, volcans, partial... There's Jurassic Craft, yeah. It would be just my... Ah, there it is, because it's called Tyrannosaurus, not Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay! Moment of truth. Wish me luck. Okay, you are facing the wrong way. Okay, but if we can turn him around, that is going to look pretty cool. So let's grab ourselves a scarab sword. Wait, maybe he'll turn around of his own volition. I'm not sure he can. I just want him facing the other way. Come here. Stop it. No. I'm going to kill you. Hurts me more than it hurts. Oh, that's true. Okay. Oh, it's because I shift clicked to reach down further, so it makes a baby. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, you can't really see it at night time. Let's make it new. No, let's make it sunset. Is that sunset? Look, if you just stay where I want you to stay, this will look really cool. So stop messing around, right? How did you do? How did you get outside? I might need to make that bigger. The boundary thing. But this is pretty cool. I just need him to face the right way. If I can get him to face over here permanently like that, I'd be really happy. Also wish he'd stop escaping. I need to save this. Can I copy and paste from here? Yeah. Right there, that was perfect. Do it again. Do it again. Have you escaped again? It's hard to tell. Just face me. Face me! There's a way to tame these ones, as far as I recall. What I really want is him facing this way. Like he's stamping out of the fence over onto the road. I need a way to control where he's facing. Something about scarab something, right? I can't actually remember how it works. There's a thing you use to control the T.REXs. But still. Yes, yes, stay there, stay there, stay there forever. No, every time I come over here you turn around. That noise is actually the Jurassic Park noise. I feel like I need a way to integrate lights into the track. Come on, he's turning, keep turning, buddy. Yeah, the track definitely needs a torch or something on it to brighten it up. I don't know whether we just have like little bits every now and again with little torches on them like that. Oh, you can't even see him, that's cool. Let's put a torch underneath him. I can't even put a torch underneath him. I don't know. How is that going to look? Is that going to look okay, these torches? I'm also thinking maybe in specific parts, maybe what we could do is have like glowstone edges around the track. Maybe just have glowstone around the track everywhere. Would that look dumb? I can't tell if that would look dumb. I might try that out. Like a natural lighting system. It might be too bright if anything. Hello, beautiful. How you doing? Oh. That's pretty cool, right? That's not bad. That's pretty good, I think. I'm pretty proud of this. If I can just get him to consistently face the way I want somehow, this will be perfect. But overall, I think it's really successful. I think it really looks like it. It's like straight out of Jurassic Park, you know? Cool. Oh, he's having a little nap. Great. That's good for dramatic tension. Okay, so next episode we are going to finish off this exhibit. Basically what that means is I'm going to take all your ideas that you leave in the comments down below as well, integrate them into the next episode on how to make this even better. Maybe how to do the lighting. I'm going to mess around with the glowstone idea. I'm not convinced by it, but I'm going to mess around with it. Failing that, it'll probably be torches. Sorry about that. Probably be torches just at certain spots around the whole thing to kind of light the whole thing up. It needs a lighting system, the path. It definitely does. I feel like this fence as well. So next episode, we're going to build a fence along here. We're going to build a fence along here. We're going to do a concrete boundary down here, which will be dead simple anyway. We're literally just going to drop this stone down and extend it outwards slightly every now and again, just to make it look like a concrete slope. And we're going to build the destroyed toilet. Probably, I don't know, probably not destroyed. We're probably just going to build the bathrooms right here. And it'll be about here. There's a path coming down. I believe there's a path coming from down there as well. And that'll be it for the T.REX. It is a bit of a two-parter, but next episode should be less stuff, basically. How you doing? I swear you are trying to avoid me. Because that is perfect. Look at it! Look at it! Wait. I need rain and nighttime. Yes! This is why I need the lights, because I want it to be night, I want it to be dark and spooky, but you just can't see them if it's like dark and spooky and there's no light source. Let's mess around with the glowstone really quickly. I don't think it's a good idea, but I'd like to experiment with it. So I was thinking just like along here. Pretty sure I just broke my T.REX out though, which wasn't what I was going for. How does that look like at midnight? I think that might look pretty cool. I don't know, what do you think? Guys, let me know in the comments. I think that could look really cool. Like a proper little track going around the whole thing. And so when you're flying above, you can see this golden snake outline of the thing all the way along. In terms of aesthetically fitting it with Jurassic Park, however, those torches probably make a whole lot more sense, don't they? Damn. Well, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I shall see you lovely folks in the next episode. Good night from me and Rexy. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye.
And no moment in history where I could stand and say, arithmetic begins here, now. If you're ready, we'll maneuver. Reaching out.